Yo, Shalom Israel. First, I want to start by giving all honor, praise, and glory to yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, bahasham, quadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone. And shalom to your hopeful elect brothers out there. My name is Yeshai, doing a quick video on the Sabbath. And, you know, in the United States, there's this like culture to, consistently grinding and making money and doing, just doing as you do and never stopping that working shit. I think there's a saying in the world that is I could rest when I'm dead or something like that, And these people really, the best thing you could really have out here is just a nice house, good-looking wife, a nice truck, car, whatever you like, some fucking animals and some kids. Really, this world is extremely vain, But to go back to the topic of the Sabbath, to balance yourself out, it's important to actually have that day. And there's a reason why. Because these people ultimately know the wisdom of the Lord, and they don't like to give him his credit. They like to do their dumbass studies in their colleges and, cemetery schools or whatever they like to do. But ultimately, everything was created by the Lord. So the truth is revealed despite whatever, right? And it says, this one is just a quick little heading I seen when I was scrolling through social media. It says, one lazy day can reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and make you live longer according to study. And then I got this other quick little link right here, and it says it's from the AJC article, and it says, in fact, according to Yale University, we should schedule relaxation time once a week on a weekly calendar, emphasizing it is just as important as other commitments. Although any downtime may seem unproductive, it's actually vital for distressing, right? So really, staying away from, if you really read this whole article, which it's not really necessary, it just kind of goes into the fact that, taking a rest day, it has multiplicities of health benefits and good things and benefits for you, right? And that, what does that day equate to? That's the Sabbath, the day of the Lord. And it says, Exodus 20:10, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of thy power, yahawah. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son or thy daughter, or thy maidservant, nor thy manservant or maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy strangers within the gates. For 6 days the Lord hath made the heavens and the earth and the sea, and all of them is, and rested the seventh day. Therefore the Lord Yahawah blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. Honor thy father. This is going into different laws, but that's the Sabbath. Shabbat in Hebrew is ultimately just a day of rest, and also a remembrance to the Lord's creation, right? Because the Lord created all things, and on the seventh day he rests, and there's a deeper way to go into that topic as well, but just kind of keeping it on a more face value level, is the Sabbath of the Lord is a very important day, and it's a day that we're not supposed to defile, as you're not supposed to do your own will and your own lusts on the Sabbath day. This is a day that you kind of devote to the Lord and do your best to keep uprighteous. And let me see, it's a lot. I'm kind of just pulling up some scriptures on the Sabbath, because this is a quick little hit video. And Isaiah 58:13, it says, if thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on thy holy day, and call the Sabbath a delight, the Lord, the holy of the Lord Yahawah, honorable, and shall honor him, not doing their own eyes, nor finding their own pleasures, nor speaking their own words, right? Because we know that the Sabbath day is a day of rest, and it's an important day that you should hold, right? And there's many things going throughout all the other camps about Sabbaths. You got some teaching that you could have sex on the Sabbath, which is just, that's bogus. And it's just stupid. You can disprove it just with this scripture right here. Do not thy own pleasure. But, they have another one with saying that the Sabbath is, I've seen that they track the Sabbath based on solar, like summer equinoxes and all kinds of crazy lunar things, but really it's just, it calls after the moon, the full moon, right? 7 days thereafter, And the elders of GMS Great Millstone understand that the Lord is not an author of confusion, And it's a real simple way that we track the Sabbath, you know? You track it all based on the moon cycle. Full moon, 7 days, bam, Sabbath. All right, and for you new brothers out there, if you follow the Apostle GMS Info Doc channel, the Apostle Ramlav, he always posts when the new moon is so that you can kind of get along with that schedule. And then 7 days, Shabbat, right? And then you kind of just follow that. And with that, that's doing the Lord's pleasure. And the Lord, the Lord finds good within you doing the right thing and walking in the right light, because a lot of people are bugged out. That's why the scriptures say many are called, few are chosen, right? But the Sabbath is a good day of the Lord, man. It's a day of benefit. It's a day, it's a very spiritual day. And in Babylon, sometimes you might have to work on the Sabbath. Sometimes you out of gas, you might have to buy gas on the Sabbath. Sometimes, you starving and you really just need to eat something, before you fall out. These are all spiritually discernible things, of course. And, that's why we rehearse the righteous acts to the best of our ability in this flesh, But happy Shabbat to all y'all brothers out there that are watching. And Shalom. Hopefully this video is edifying. And I want to lastly give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, bahasham, raka, quadash, and Shalom.